What's up, everybody? Josh Riel here at San Diego Comic-Con with Rob Liefeld. What's up, Rob?
Oh, how you doing? Glad to be here.
Good. Yeah, you have a lot of comics work going on right now. Just this week, what do we got? Bloodstrike.
Bloodstrike, there's a book I'm doing called The Covenant, which is a biblical heist thriller. Bloodstrike is a return to a book that I did in the 90s. It was a big hit, so we're bringing it back out. Brigade is coming in, I think, October or November. So yeah, a lot of comics.
Yeah, so what made now the time you wanted to bring back Bloodstrike?
Well, honestly, I was going to do it 3 years ago, and I talked to Eric Stevenson at Image Comics, and he said, Rob, take a break. Take a break. No, he said, really, take a break. It was the best advice he ever gave me. And he said, take a break, and comics will still be here. I was doing 3 books a month for DC, and I was doing a book with Robert Kirkman, and literally it just timed itself that this was a good time, and the sales and everything have been great. So it was the best advice he ever gave me.
Cool, cool. And obviously, here at Comic-Con is where things make the jump from comic book to movie and TV shows.
Yeah.
Are you bringing those back with maybe an adaptation in mind?
You know what? I wish I could tell you I was. The Covenant, actually, the biblical heist about the theft of the Ark of the Covenant, that actually has a ton of interest. Bloodstrike is just about comic books. I walk that floor, and I know that there's lots of people with stars in their eyes, but I'm a comic book guy. I've done this for 28 years, and sometimes it's just about the comic book.
Sure. Okay. Obviously, creator of Deadpool.
Sure.
Glad to have you here. And I heard you've been hiding sketches of Deadpool around the convention floor. What's up with that?
Okay, to commemorate 24 years of Deadpool being published, I decided to hide 24 sketches all around the greater Gaslamp District hotels, and we have given away 10 sketches so far. It's great. I got my family and friends all working in conjunction with me. They hide them, send me the clues. I put them on Twitter and Instagram, and people are finding them generally within 7 to 10 minutes.
Wow.
They get people running. I feel so bad for the people who aren't getting them, like the number 2 guy.
Yeah.
But it's a great way to celebrate. Deadpool, when he hit the scene in New Mutants 98, Marvel had never gotten so much mail on a new character.
Really?
He kind of popped out of the womb, ridiculously popular, and has stayed that way for 24 years. And I figured, and with the movie coming, let's celebrate.
Yeah. And what is it like to see the character evolve so much from where you created him, and he's almost taken on a life of his own. He's become like very self-aware and everything. So what's it like to see like other writers take the character you created and transform him?
Look, there's been a lot of different takes. There's some I enjoy, some I don't, but what I realize is the people own Deadpool. When you see a person in a pink Deadpool outfit dressed like a Deadpool unicorn, the people own Deadpool. Deadpool with the tutu.
Yeah.
They've just co-opted him. What the pride I take is that costume rocks, and in the time that Thor and Captain America have changed their costumes about 20 times in 24 years, Deadpool has 1 costume. That's a statement to a great design, and I think part of how he looks matters. When I have a row of all the statues from Gentle Giant to Bowen Designs, all the great, and he's always pointing a gun and he's got a sword. And I tell people, if he's shooting at you, if he's cutting at you, and he's cutting you with a katana, and he's saying something that's smart ass, that's my Deadpool, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Did Joe Kelly have him break the 4th wall? I don't know who gave him the chimichungas, but like you said, people keep adding to it, and it's awesome.
But it stays true to the core. Yeah.
He's still out. He's still gonna kill you.
Another thing is that we're getting the movie with like Ryan Reynolds. And he played the character before. So what's it like for you to see your character get a redo on the big screen?
Well, I think it's great. Ryan was great in the first 5 minutes of Wolverine Origins as Wade. You go, he's perfect. Unfortunately, the producers took a wrong turn. This entire movie is going to make you're not going to remember that movie. Deadpool, the movie, is so ridiculously fantastic. From the script to the screen, I was on set for several days.
Oh, wow.
Ryan is Deadpool. He is dead. People have no idea what's in store. It is the R rating and everything it contains. I think people. You think you see it coming, you don't know what's coming. It's going to hit hard.
Very cool, very cool. And what can you say about what it's like when you were on set and the things that you saw? Were fans really gonna are they gonna know? Do they know what they're gonna get going into the theater, or is it gonna be like a big surprise?
I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna get the best Deadpool they've ever experienced. They took 24 years of Deadpool, and they took all the good stuff, and they made the movie of just all the good stuff. And and I'm telling you right now, it's really, there's there's never been one memorable Deadpool storyline. A lot of gags over 24 years. The writers, the director, the producer, they took the best stuff, and it's 2 hours of the absolute best Deadpool. I kid you not, people. This will be the definitive Deadpool. Yeah, trust, mark my words.
Cool, very cool. Happy to hear it. Also, you know, some other characters you are responsible for. You know, Cable.
Sure.
There's always like things in the ether of like a movie. So do you know anything about that?
You know what I think I can say is that with Deadpool, they've taken the lid off of the Liefeld kind of era, which brought us all those characters. I think I created like 40 characters for Marvel. At least I think that's what my contract says. and I'm telling you, I don't think there's any holding them back now.
Okay.
I got to be very careful. But yeah, I don't think you can't put the genie back in the bottle, especially when the bottle was uncorked by Deadpool, right?
Right.
So,
you know, you're here at the con.
Yeah.
You have a booth.
I'm all over the place.
You're all over
I've been
the
signing
place.
at Image
Okay.
Comics. They've given me a spot on Honor Stally. I'm signing at all sorts of different booths.
Cool. So.
Go ahead.
No, please.
I said mostly I'm going around taking pictures of all the Deadpool merchandise. That's like a full day.
Yeah, hey. So while you're here at Comic-Con, you've been here many times.
Yeah.
What are you most excited for this Comic-Con?
Come on, I'm not going to lie to you. Deadpool,
Yep.
Star Wars, Superman, Batman. This is the perfect show. I was a huge Man of Steel fan. I'll fight anybody over that movie.
Ooh,
I love it.
okay.
And I'm so excited for Batman and Superman. I love Zack Snyder. I love the cast. So it's great. I mean, the fact that, and Deadpool comes out in February. They come out in March. And then obviously Star Wars is Christmas. So it's kind of like they're giving us like the winter blockbusters here at the show, and that's exciting.
Sure. I love that you're into Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
So let me have you weigh in on the big question:
Sure.
who would win in a fight, Ben Affleck's Batman or Henry Cavill's Superman?
Okay, I'm gonna go. Frank Miller is the man. Frank Miller redefined Batman for the ages, and I mean, for me, that was 1985, 86. So I mean, we're looking at 30 years that he redefined Batman. He had Dark Knight take Superman down. Bruce is a smart guy. My money's on Bruce.
Okay, there it is. So any final words for your fans of all your stuff here at Comic-Con?
The fans have always been so good. They've always been so good to me. And I just want to say thank you for everything, and get ready for a great year.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rob.
You bet.
And for all things from Rob Liefeld, for all things here at Comic-Con, keep it right here on IGN.
Thank you.